Can catch a stream before work? That's crazy. Hi Cricket. Jax, congrats on first. Hello. Fish. That's what we're doing today. We earned 4K while we were gone. Microwave Booba. I've been naming everybody, like all the fish after chat. So I'm gonna sell some of these fish that aren't named after you guys. Microwave Booba for my morning. Thank you. I am drinking some coffee, some bean water. My prediction was correct. Did you wake up an hour ago? Look, I woke up at like almost 10 o'clock. And then I was like, there's no way I'm streaming right now. The bed is too comfortable. I did not account for it being a little chilly. And the lull of the blankets, it was calling me. Too predictable. This is the most eepy I've heard. Umi, I sound like this on all my morning streams. What's your favorite coffee? No coffee. I'm drinking an Americano, so it's literally just bean water. The messages of me and Art, you want me to draw you pregnant. Dude, just commission me, okay? You don't need this is a very roundabout way of commissioning me to draw you pregnant. Anyway, let's sell some people. Elephant fish. Let's sell some cheap fish first. Maybe morning voice. You guys can hear my morning voice. That's because I stayed up way too late yesterday. Yesterday, I watched High School Musical 2, and we sang along, and then we watched Camp Rock, and then we watched High School Musical 3. That's what I did in the evening. It's nice. I can't believe I'm being done dirty like this. I'm offering you a free commission. I don't think that's being done dirty. That's me, Umi. Wow, all of these are named. Okay, we're selling you. Chili. Selling. Wagtail platy. But this looks cute. 3 movies, I know. Have you started the game? Oh, why is it? Oh, that's so weird. Okay. Good. Now you guys can see. Okay, yeah. Now you guys can see. Hi, Lom. How you doing? Oh, you're right here. Lom. But yeah, Wilfred, hello. Where am I? Cricket's right here. Wilfred, would you like to be a neon tetra? Well, you have no choice. Let me write your name correctly. Wilfred. Nice. You're such a pretty fish. Yeah. Jax, what kind of fish am I? No, you have to be a new one. Which one should you be? Oh, I liked this one. Where'd it go? There's an unnamed fish. You're here. Give me this guy. There you go. This name like this. Alright. Yosube, have a good lurk. The screen is stuck again? What the heck? Okay, wait, hold on. Maybe this is better? Okay. Such an early Umi stream. I know, very eepy. But yeah, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Which fish did you pick for me? Here. This one. Painted common. This guy's cute. Wilford is here. I'm gonna sell, unless somebody comes in here that has not been named after a fish, I'm gonna sell a lot of these. Goodbye. Goodbye. Because I need to make room. Should we sell another one? No, let's roll. Let's roll for fish. My fish tank is getting more and more crowded. That's me. Oh. Uni, you can't see. Wonder what fish is that? I can check. They have the names. Jax. Can I see information? No, I can't. Oh, it's just painted common, I guess. Oh! Did you just sell it? What did I click? Oh my god, I did. I sold you. What? Wait, no, that fish is so cute. Damn. Alright, here, you can be elephant fish then. What the heck? I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Fish stream. Acer Nana Ba, you're here. Where'd it go? I can't believe you're gone. Where'd it go? Acer. Here. Hehe. L plus ratio plus Umi sold you. I'm on queen now. It was a pretty fish. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Well, hey, elephant fish, you earn a lot of money. And you're an epic fish. You're an epic fish. Maybe you'll evolve, right? No, this is as evolved as they get. Let's let's buy some stuff though. How much you have? 4K? Shop. Don't be sad, you're epic. Rivers and ponds? Reef fellas, holy shit, there's 200K. Okay, let's buy some of this. Buy 2. Bam bam. 2 days. Rare though. Painted epic. Fancy. Let's buy another one. Tank is full. Common, painted common, common. I gotta start selling these more common ones. I gotta upgrade you guys. I have a channel redeem idea for 10,000 channel points. I can be a new fish. You want to change fishies so bad? Would you like to be one of these small ones? We don't know what you are. Oh, is this an axolotl? That's so cute. Is there only one white plate fish now? I remember there were at least 3 of us. Yeah, I've been selling the extras. The extras. But yeah, these are babies. This fish is cute too. For the future, because I assume you'll unlock more fish. That's true, that's true. Okay, that's a good idea. For my fish streams, I'll do that. But yeah, I mostly just have this in the background. I can feed them, but we're mostly just chatting. Hi Tilo, how you doing? Would you like to see how you are doing as a fish? Where did you go? Tilo. Tilo, there you are. A channel redeemed just for this game only. Just in case you wanted to change into a different fish. The sounds in this game are very satisfying. Oh, but we're almost at full capacity. 59 out of 60? Dude, I gotta start selling these baby fish. Oh, I was gonna say, who's the most baby fish? These three. These three are the first to get sold next. I like my fishy. Much grace, much beauty. I agree. I promise I'm not bullying Spitfire. It's just a coincidence. It's a pure coincidence. We're looking by value. Oh, Doki is at the bottom. Only 0.1 per day. Oh, I'm at the bottom too. Yeah, we're baby fish. Or we're like cheap fish. So we gotta upgrade. Gotta upgrade. Is it sadistic that I'm craving fish right now after watching? That's crazy. That's like going into a fish store, looking at a bunch of goldfish, and being like, now I wanna eat fish. That's terrible. He can dish it, he can take it for real. That's true, that's true. I just think it's funny that he doesn't really dish any insults. But we still bully him. Going to a farm and eyeing up the cows, exactly. It's like looking at the cows, petting it, having the time of your life, and then being like, I can't wait to eat a hamburger. That's crazy. Do you guys have favorite ways of drinking coffee? What is your preferred method of brewing bean water? Honestly, I do like an iced frappuccino. It's pretty good. I like sweet coffee. It's pretty good. I used to get this drink from Starbucks. This is a long time ago though. I haven't been to Starbucks in like 10 years. Cause I don't really drink coffee, but I used to get this drink from Starbucks that was like, I actually don't really remember. I think it was like a caramel frappuccino with coffee jelly. It was pretty good. And caramel what's it called, sauce on top. And then I would also get their hazelnut latte during the winter. Was pretty good. Starbucks had coffee jelly. Yeah. Do they not have coffee jelly here? Oh. Cold brew bean water is my fave. Oh, cold brew. What's the difference between cold brew and just like, is it just like, what's the difference between cold brew and an Americano? Is cold brew just with water? It's just that, is that an espresso with water? I bought the fish you sold and I cooked it. Delicious. You're eating yourself? That's crazy. I want to be sushi? Me too. My dream. One day. I click the latte macchiato button on my coffee machine and I add 2 to 3 spoons of cocoa powder. So you like mocha drink. I've never looked at a live animal and thought that's my food, so that's interesting. That's right? That's crazy. Umi, what is the coffee you're drinking right now? It's so ratchet. If I tell you guys, you're gonna be like, what the fuck are you drinking? So, I don't really drink coffee. My roommate does. And, I was like, oh my god, I need to wake up. And I need to drink some coffee. I was like, can you make me some coffee? I'm so tired. And they were like, well, you don't really drink like full coffees anyway, because making a full like espresso is like, I guess you pull a couple shots, because it's like the fancy machine. And they were like, oh well, you don't really drink the full espresso anyway. I made espresso for myself, so I drank a bit of it, but there's like 1 shot left. Do you want an Americano? And I was like, yeah, sure, dude. Like, that works for me. So, this is like half my roommate's espresso with some cold water. Because that's what an Americano is. That's what I'm drinking. But yeah, usually when I order coffee, I'll get like a latte or something. Americano is espresso with water. Cold brew is basically drip coffee, but it's made like tea. Oh, I see. I see. Because I have had cold brew before. Honestly, I've drank a lot of coffee before. I just don't know what the difference is. I have a friend who really likes flat whites. That's her go-to. I guess I rarely drink coffee. Yeah, I also rarely drink coffee. But yeah, I really liked Starbucks's hazelnut lattes. Does really good. In Germany, a guy did an experiment. He sold geese meat at a market. Geese meat. But he had a hidden cage behind his stall, and when someone bought goose meat, he wanted to show where our food comes from, and a lot of people called him crazy, even though they regularly order meat, etc. I think it's interesting, especially in like the current pipeline of supermarkets. You never see where your food is coming from at all. But growing up, I went to a lot of like markets, like wet markets and stuff in Asia, and they would just a lot of times it's seafood, so it's like they're just like out there, and if you want something, they'll grab it and they'll like butcher it for you. But also it's like, those Asian butcher shops, they'll just like have a bunch of those, so you technically see where your food is coming from. But I had a college roommate that was like, I don't like to eat any meat that I can see is raw, like I saw raw before, even if it's cooked, because I was trying to get her to go to Korean barbecue with me and she wouldn't. Also, Mr. Goodbar, hello. It's, hey, tiny lady. I'll have you know, I'm pretty averagely sized right now. If I were to be tiny, I could be, but this is not my usual size. That's how you know it's fresh. That's true. It is very fresh. In some places in Hong Kong, there's like this one pier area. It's like by the sea. Well, most of Hong Kong is by the sea. And because it's like made out of little islands. But there's this one section area where you can buy like fresh fish from like fishermen. There's just like a bunch of fishermen lined up against like this pier. It's like this really long pier, and along this pier there's a bunch of restaurants, and you can just point at the restaurant that you want to go to, and you can be like, I want like this lobster or this fish at that restaurant, and then they'll just bring it to that restaurant, and the restaurant will cook it for you fresh on the spot. Isn't that crazy? Thanks for showing us your acro height. Twitch's zoom in feature is really amazing. To be able to zoom into something so small. So small. I would say I'm at least like, like 6 inches right now, which I would say small. I would say, I want to use the word small. I would say like it's pretty like average. I would say, I think that's like a pretty good average size. Yeah. But yeah, they're missing out on KBBQ, BBQ in general, right? I can't believe they're like, I can't eat I can't eat meat unless I see it like completely cooked. So they would only eat processed meat. Skit. Thank you. I think I deliver 10 out of 10 bits, especially when I'm tired. But yeah, she would like she'd be fine with like ham and stuff, but she wouldn't even want to like cook stuff. It's crazy. I see fish. Yeah, wait, okay, Mr. Goodbar and EF. Let me name you guys after some fish. That's what we've been doing. I name everybody after some fish. Let me see. Would you like to be this fish? Seems colorful. Mr. Goodbar. Oop, I added an extra R. EF. Naming everybody who comes in here after fish You guys have no choice. You're part of the tank now. Feeling you put me as a small one. Hey, I just bought a bunch of fish, and they're all small. They're growing up. They're growing. Fibish. But you know what? You're right. It was good. It was good revenge. Look at this baby axolotl. It's so tiny. If you unlock catfish, can you make me a catfish and call me Jack's catfish? That's pretty good. This is pretty close to a catfish. This elephant fish looking thing. It's like pretty close to a catfish. That's what you are. Yeah. Big nose, elephant fish. And before we get sold, yeah, I accidentally sell people sometimes, so you gotta watch out. Feed them. The sounds are pretty satisfying. Big nose like me. This is what you look like in real life. Fibish. No selling. I will try my best. I didn't even intend to sell the other one. It was purely by accident. I need to feed this guy. This poor guy isn't getting any food. Because all the fishies are swarming. Hopefully I get a good price for you, or I make good sushi. Well, it's good news. I love sushi. It's crazy. You guys see a tank full of cool fish, and you're like, can't wait to eat them. Do you know what I like? I don't really like coffee, but I love coffee flavored things. I love coffee jelly. I love coffee coffee candy, coffee cake. It's always good. It's crazy. How could you think like that? Yeah, how could you? How could you? They don't have a lot of green, huh? I guess not. Just this moss ball. We can shop for something. Kopiko is the best. What's Kopiko? Oh, have you guys had Vietnamese coffee before? It's like super sweet and super strong. Ice cream sundae. Yo, these prices are insane. Oh, I guess I can afford a winter. But I want Mossy Meadow. Light. $1,000. What is this? Plus 5 XP. Oh, I can upgrade the tank. Saltwater. Oh, freshwater tanks. We're still freshwater. I guess we can upgrade. Get more fish. Okay, we'll upgrade our tank. We have no money for decorations. That's crazy. Everything in this game is so expensive. Alright, let me buy some more fish then. Sango TV, hello! Would you like to be a fish? Ooh. Bala shark, wagtail platy. We got some new fish. Discus. Painted rare. Alright. We have many fish in the tank now. We can be this one. Legendary. Sango VT. Oh, what's the S in your name? Oh. Sango VT. Speaking of actually making some right now, how do you like your coffee, Mr. Good Bar? Just black? Just plain espresso? Fish. Fish. Bean water. I used to drink green tea all the time. Like, I mean, I still do. But I used to drink it, like, even in the evenings. Because I was stupid. Well, I knew it had caffeine. But I just drank that shit like water. And I would be like, why am I having so much trouble sleeping? but I would just be brewing myself like green teas. It's terrible. Do you ever just feel like fish? Yeah, when I'm swimming. When I'm swimming in the water. Usually black, but I'm doing a V coffee. Oh, and getting some condensed milk in. We were just talking about how I feel like Vietnamese coffee is usually really strong. I think it's just because it's a lot of sugar and a lot of coffee. It's like a slap in the face. I feel like whenever I have Vietnamese coffee, I feel so energized. It's crazy. I can drink caffeine late at night. It doesn't affect me. Caffeine in general doesn't affect me. Caffeine used to not affect me, and I think that's why I used to like not really drink it unless I liked the taste. I only slept an hour this morning. Oh no, what the heck? Oh, you're running on fumes. Fish. I actually have a buff Kirby 3D printed statue on my desk. But yeah, caffeine used to not affect me. I saw you talking about that. You were saying you were like, oh, people with ADHD, sometimes you don't get affected by caffeine. Yeah, I think it makes me feel normal for a little bit, a little productive, a little less scatterbrained. So it doesn't affect me like normal people drink coffee. That's also why I don't like a lot of coffee, because it doesn't really help me focus or help me like be productive entirely if I have a lot of it. It just makes me unfocused but fast. You know? Now I'm jittery and fast. Not doing anything but speedy. So it's not really helpful. Send help. Oh god, you better hold on tight to that Vietnamese coffee. Gotta go fast. I notice it right now, you're getting livelier the more I drink coffee. My brain is not moving any faster. It's just now I'm a little more awake, I guess. Just do my work today and then I can go nap. Thank you for your contributions. You can do it. 1 hour of sleep, man. Running on fumes. That was a big gulp. It's because I was eating a chestnut. Drink more coffee, more jitter equals stick and poke into human tattoo gun. That's pretty funny. I can't believe we tattooed yesterday. But it actually ended up looking pretty good. I will try to do more in the future. But I think next week I want to do a hand cam keycap stream. I also really want to play Dress to Impress. Oh my god, guys, I have to show you guys what I did on Dress to Impress. I'll send a photo later. Right now, chilling. Yeah, this coffee is really watered down. I know it's Americano, but it tastes like water. It tastes like bean water. I'll make a Roblox account if you play Dress to Impress. Yes. I'm so for real. I literally made a Roblox account basically just to play Dress to Impress, but it was like months ago. I played Dress to Impress, played hide and seek and Barbie's Dream House with some friends like months ago, and then that's why we're so surprised when it like blew up. Yeah, Dress to Impress community night. Oh, that would be fun. That would be fun. But I think I will try to do a collab. I have 2 of my friends. Gotta go for a meeting. Have a good one. I hope you have a good one as well. I hope you have the greatest nap of your life later today. Thanks for coming by, Mr. Goodbar. But yeah, I was talking to two of my friends, the two who were binging High School Musical and Camp Rock yesterday. I mean, that was chat. You just behave. Hey, I don't get a have a good one. Hope your day goes well, huh? That was not for me. But yeah, one of them, she's in fashion, and the other one, he's also really into fashion, but he's not in fashion. And it's really funny us playing Dress to Impress together, seeing all our different styles. You'll see what I mean, but it gets very evident, like who is who. We definitely have our own like fashion tastes, and it reflects a lot in our Dress to Impress choices. Yeah. So I'm excited. I feel like it'll be good. Also, if we get more people in the same lobby, it'll be fun because then we're not swarmed by people who have VIPs. I hope you have a adequate day. Adequate? You weren't even following me. I hope you have an adequate day as well. We could roleplay Dress to Impress. Girl, that outfit is like totally not giving what it's supposed to give. Like, oh my god. That is not slaying. The theme is coquette, okay? That is so not coquette. It's pretty fun. Roblox is pretty fun, actually. Me showing up to Dress to Impress lobby to not slay. Dude, this is when you can use this emote. Where'd it go? Slay. Hide and seek in Roblox is also really fun. The one where you're like tiny. We could have a Roblox night. That sounds fun. Give a Roblox night. And then I think I want to plan maybe a keycat making stream next week. We'll see. Oh, I want to make a mini Umi. I want to make a mini Umi, and then I can take this mini Umi around when I'm vlogging. I think maybe I'll do that with polymer clay next week. Is next week October already? Oh my god, it's the beginning of Spooktober. Okay, next week, are you ready for some horror game marathons? I think next week too, my roommates are gonna be gone, and so it's just me, so I can be as loud as I want, I can stream as loud as I want, and I can play for as long as I want. You play Chilla's art games? I'm really excited for some Chilla's art. Oh, and I want to play a sticky business. That'll be fun. A cute just chatting game in between some horror games, you know. I have an AR horror game I recommend playing. Oh, okay. What is it called? You didn't play Roblox in your childhood or teens? Not really. When did Roblox come out? I guess Roblox has been out for a while now. It's been like many years. Do you know what I played in my childhood? I played Minecraft. And I played Kinito Pet. It's not heavily AR. I have seen some people like make videos on it, so that sounds like a good idea. I want to play Superliminal. Should I write this down? Where's my... Okay. It's my little notebook. Okay. I need to plan for Spooktober. This time I will maybe I will launch like a mini like Spooktober calendar, so then you guys can see like an overview of everything that I'm doing for the month, but it will be subject to change. But then at least you guys can see what kind of games that I'm playing. But yeah, what kind of games did you guys used to play when you were kids? I want to do chills art, and also what horror games you guys recommend. Superliminal will be fun. Maybe I'll play The Forest again. Until Dawn. Ooh. Wait, is Until Dawn the one where there's like a murderer and then you're supposed to stay alive? Is it that? I recommend some of the puppet combo games. What are the puppet combo games? Kinito Pet. Alien Isolation. I'm gonna shit my pants. I'm not ready for Alien Isolation. Until Dawn is coming to PC on October 4. Oh, perfect. Gunbound, Fliff, Pangea, Maple Story. Oh, Maple Story. What are some other... Honestly, I might just be hands full with Chilla's art as well. Exit 8. I played Minecraft, Pokemon, and The Sims. Ooh! Yeah, I played Minecraft. I did play some Pokemon. I played, League of Legends. Not gonna lie. Yeah, Oh! New fish discovered. Painted walleye. A new fish. Until Dawn is a story movie game. Oh, like Dark Pictures Anthology, Detroit Become Human. Oh! Then I shall. That sounds fun. I wanted to play Resident Evil, but I don't know. We shall see. Question mark. Can I show you a 1-minute clip of a stream I watched when he played Puppet Combo? I think he might, maybe not the vibe. Maybe in an hour. We can start watching some clips. But here we can just, no clip sharing for now. We'll just chill and watch some fishies. Nerd playing League, I know. I remember I played League so much. At one point, like when I first started playing League, I was playing it like non-stop. And I remember distinctly closing my eyes and then literally still seeing League of Legends, and I was like, oh my god, I have a problem. Linkin Park World Song though, honestly, it's set me off back into my emo phase. I've been listening to a lot of emo music lately. It's so funny because I feel like it'd be a reason you don't want to play Puppet Combo games, but I really want to see you play one. I love watching people react and play to horror games, honestly. I love watching Hanai Natsuki play horror games, and that's why I really liked his content. He played like FNAF VR and stuff, which was really... Oh, honestly, maybe I'll try to do a VR stream. I don't know if I'll do VR horror though, but maybe we'll do a VR chat stream or something. Or maybe we'll do like a VR Among Us or something. Yeah, I have a VR headset. Well, I don't have it, but some of my friends and some of my roommates, they have VR headset, like Oculus headsets. So maybe I'll get them to play VR chat with me or something. I can always play like... I love Super Hot. It's really hard though. Oh, but it'll be really interesting because you guys can see me move in 3D. 3D Umi. Oh! So for cooking stream, maybe we'll do a Halloween bento or something. Halloween bento. Something spooky. Maybe I'll make a dessert then. I'll bake instead of cook. Maybe we'll make like cupcakes or something. That'd be so cute. I'll make like Halloween themed treats. 3D Umi. Well, it won't be 3D, but in VR chat, yes. Yeah, Halloween bento with razor blades and the onigiri. That's a real Halloween bento. I just meant like I was gonna cut the cheese into shapes of like ghosts or something, but yeah, I guess razors in the bento. Can't wait to... Oh, pumpkin carving. Oh my god. That would be so fun. pumpkin carving. Wait, I'm gonna get some of my artist friends. I'm gonna get them. I have this one friend. She doesn't live like near me though. Green sunfish. This is pretty. This is such a pretty fish. Oh, this is Mr. Goodbar. Pumpkin carving is so smart. I have a friend who actually, she does this. I don't know what she does for a living. She's like a legit artist. She just like does like art things throughout the year. I mean, I guess people who live off of art commissions drawing anime girls, they are also legit artists, but it's just like she's like such a traditional artist that I'm like, oh wow. She like makes a lot of signage for people, I think, but during Halloween, like during the month of September and October, and actually maybe even before September, she takes a lot of pumpkin carving commissions. Isn't that so interesting? Like people pay her to like carve pumpkins, but she carves like really intricate pumpkins, and I think it's either for like personal, you know, people like to decorate their like houses and stuff, or she does it for like, I don't know, like Trader Joe's or like a farm that does like apple picking, like that kind of stuff, or like a corn maze that's Halloween, you know. And I've seen her do like a bunch of movie posters, which are really cool. Like she did one of like The Godfather. I think she did one for Halloween Town or something. Like she got like she carved like the witch or something. Oh, like Nightmare Before Christmas. We have to do a Halloween movie night. Halloween movie night. But yeah, I feel like no spooky. We can do like Nightmare Before Christmas. That would be fun. But I do want like a horror movie night. I actually love horror movies, guys. So I would love to do an actual horror movie. I think my favorite horror movie is Hereditary and Midsommar. I love Ari Aster. He's the director of both of those, and it's so good. I feel like there's so much like thought that goes into every scene, everything that leads up to what it was. It's really good. The artistic direction. Oh, yeah. Midsommar was so good. Disturbed me. Oh, one of my favorites. I mean, yes, it's disturbing, but also like it's so interesting. Like, okay, I'm gonna like low-key spoil Midsommar. Okay, I'll try not to spoil, but Midsommar is about like cults, and I think it's really interesting that like watching the movie, you kind of, the emotions of the characters on the screen, you kind of end up being wrapped up with everything, and when she chooses to be the queen, it almost feels justified at the end. It almost feels like, wow, they put her through so much shit, and there was so much stuff happening to her, and they were like being so awful to her, like her boyfriend and everything. Like, she deserves this. But that's how cults brainwash you. That's how they get you into cults. They don't target people who are super comfortable with their life. They target people who are vulnerable and people who could like feel like they need something in their life. So it's really interesting. They literally used cults brainwashing tactics on the person in the film, but also on you as a viewer. Scientology, yeah. Cults are crazy, man. I've watched so many documentaries where it's like, I've escaped a cult, and it's like, damn. But yeah. And also the whole horror movie is set in the day. It's all like white and bright, and it's still terrifying. Very interesting. Yeah, I used to love reading a lot of synopsises for horror movies on Wikipedia because I was too scared to watch them. I am still really scared watching them, but some of them I'm less scared now. Like Alien Isolation, I still was watching through my fingers, and was still really scared and jumping, and my heart was racing at the end. And I needed to watch with another person at the very least. Um, but I think, I don't know, like now, oh, in the past, I was not able to watch it at all, I feel like. I still do too. Yeah. Horror movies are scary. They can be so scary. Yeah, my brain would torture me by reminding me of the horror. Yeah, horror movies are scary. I am just so curious about the plots though. I don't know, I get so curious. So then I want to read at least the wiki or something. I watched, what's the most recent horror? Oh, I guess I watched Alien Isolation. But before that, I watched, um, I watched, you know, Maxine? I don't think it's out in theater. Oh, I don't think, oh, I think it is still out in theaters. So it's not Maxine. I watched, the one before that, where it's just called, I think it's called, it was Pearl, and then the other one, I forgot the third or second one. Inside Out 2. I did watch Inside Out 2 as well. But that one's more of a slasher, which I feel like is a little different. Like I don't like regular horror thriller jump at you stuff as much. Like Alien Isolation is good, but like I'm scared. And I like more atmospheric, disturbing, like thematic horror. I'm more a fan of that. I'm also not a huge fan of slashers, but I still watch them. Slashers are just like, you know, it's like Nightmare on Elm Street, like that kind of stuff. It's kind of like Final Destination, Saw, where it's like your people are just dying and you're just waiting for them to die. So I guess slashers are more gory as well. Pearl. Pearl and Maxine and what is it called? But they were slashers. Let me see. Pearl. It has Mia Goth in it. Pearl A24. What are the other? Oh, X. It's Pearl, X, and Maxine. Maxine was the one that was just in theaters. I watched Pearl and I watched X. I really want to watch Killing of a Sacred Deer. Like Nope, psychological horror. Yeah. Nope was really good. I really like Jordan Peele as well. I liked Us and Nope a lot. Get Out was really good. Junji Ito does a good job of making good horror, right? It leaves you unsettled, almost a sense of despair. I agree. I like more of that vibe than like something that jumps at you kind of horror. Yeah. Which is why I feel like I've been a huge fan of A24 horror movies. Just because they're very unconventional and they usually have a huge emphasis on like how campy the costumes and art direction is. And so even if it's not like crazy, I think the set and artistic direction is really good. So it's always fun to watch. What other horror movies? I really want to watch. What else did I watch recently? I watched. See, horror movies. Oh, I watched Immaculate, which was actually pretty good. It had Sydney Sweeney in it. She was really hot. Low key, just watched it because she was really hot, but it was really good. Well, it wasn't really good, but it was like good for a regular horror movie, and it had a fun twist. I think I liked it. Her acting was really good. I like Silent Hill a lot. Ooh, even though I think there's a few jump scares, I think overall it's good. I agree. I also watched Smile kind of recently. It was kind of I honestly did not like it that much, but people were saying that it was good. I think I was kind of like bored. Oh, I like Talk to Me. Talk to Me was pretty good too. Um, but yeah, I really want to watch Killing of a Sacred Deer. It has the guy who dated Sabrina Carpenter in it. I think they're exes now. Barry Keegan. He was in Saltburn, which was also really weird. I really liked Saltburn. It was kind of crazy. Saltburn, it was like really psychological, I would say. It's not even horror at all, but it's just like you're disturbed. You're like, what the fuck is going on? It's about somebody who's obsessed with another person. And it's really interesting. Saltburn. Yeah, very like stalkerish obsession vibes. That kind of scariness. Speaking of horror, I just watched this one where there was a lavender haired girl kept talking and a fish in the background. Terrifying, truly terrifying. When I was reading that, I was like, lavender haired girl. I was like, huh? Oh, I saw the TV Glow, but that was more despair and horror, like tragic horror. It was really like sad. It's queer horror. I saw the TV Glow. It was really good and really like heavy on the like the visual effects and everything. It was really good, but I don't know. It was definitely not like a regular type of horror. It's very like sad, I think. Yeah, it's really like emotional, I think. A lot of queer themes about it's like body horror, I would say, where like things are happening to someone's body. But I think a lot of queer horror tends to be body horror because a lot of the queer experience is like not feeling at home in your own body, and I feel like they took that feeling and they put it into like real visuals. So it was really interesting. You should watch I Saw the TV Glow. I watched it with two of my friends, and we didn't because we love horror movies, but we didn't get scared at all. But the three of us low-key teared up. The three of us teared up. Yeah, it was a bisexual, a lesbian, and a gay person walk into a bar. We watch a horror movie and we come out crying instead. I hate body horror, but I can't stop looking at it. I think body horror is interesting. I do think like it does like gross me out sometimes. I'm like not a huge fan of gore. Like sometimes I get like ugh, I get like grossed out. But it's not like I'm scared of it. It's just like ooh, it feels like a little gross. Like have you guys watched The Boys? I would say The Boys is very gory, even though it's not horror. The Boys is pretty good though. I'm caught up with the new season. It's really good. It's a good show. It's the one about superheroes that are it's like a social commentary on superheroes. Like if superheroes existed in the modern world, they would be intertwined with politics, would be intertwined with social media, would be intertwined with like PR, celebrity bullshit. So it's really interesting. The Boys is gory, but I think horror movies that are gory are even worse. Yeah, I guess. Like Saw? Did you watch Gen V? I did. I'm caught up, so I've watched everything now. I did really like Gen V. Good explanation. Yeah, I think I've tried to I was trying to say, and I was like, you should watch The Boys. And she was like, what? She was like, and I was like, what is that reaction? And she was like, oh, the only person who's ever recommended me The Boys is like some weird girl that I met that I didn't really vibe with, and she kept wanting to show me clips and scenes of it. And so then she showed me this one scene where somebody exploded out of somebody's penis, and I was like, what? And I was like, no, that's not the show. It is part of the show, but there's more to that. So I convinced her to watch it. And I was trying to explain to her. I was like, no, it's about like it's social commentary. It's like it's pretty interesting. And I was like telling her about it. I was like, especially like being within like entertainment industry, I was like it touches on like, you know, all of that. It's really interesting. And she was like, oh, okay, maybe I'll check it out. That's an interesting clip choice. I know. That's why she was like, yeah, she was like a weird girl. And I was like, oh, this is kind of weird. Oh my god. I'm like, I can't believe that was the first thing you saw from it. The cops going for your illegal fish tank. I know. They're gonna get me. No. My fishies. My black market fishies. Where I name them after people and I sell them. And there's so many memes floating around. That's true, that's true. But yeah, she was like, that's the only thing I've seen from it. I was like, no, please watch it. Please watch it. Fish trafficking. No human trafficking. Just trafficking fish named after people. I do like how the boys in Gen V just bring up stuff that happens IRL and people know likey. I think it's really interesting. I think they're really in touch with the current like sphere of just like entertainment, media, that kind of thing. I think Gen V was really cool because they had a lot of issues that they tackled regarding like, you know, mental health and everything, but also just being a micro celebrity, you know, because I think The Boys was commentary on being a regular celebrity, like being somebody who's like in the limelight all the time, how a lot of that is staged, how a lot of that is controlled by corporations, which is true. Versus I think Gen V was more TikTokers, YouTubers, that kind of stuff, streamers. And yeah, watching that was really interesting because I got to have some really interesting conversations with a lot of friends who are in content, and it's like, I was like, yeah, you should watch this. And then after they watched it, I'm like, do you like feel like they kind of touched on a lot of topics that was like, I think some people complained that it was too on the nose, but the people who complained about that, I feel like they weren't like they weren't the people in content. They were just like people who watched the show. They were like, oh, it felt like it was too on the nose, it felt like it was too like in your face about it. But the people who I knew who worked in entertainment or content, they were like, oh no, I felt like it was very relatable in a very interesting way. Like they hit the nail on the head for a lot of the issues. So I was like, oh, that's cool. Yeah, so good. Yeah, because I feel like sometimes shows feel a little out of touch. They feel like, you know, the whole hey kids, what's up, like that kind of vibe where it's like, oh, this is so cringe, hey fellow children or whatever, and it's like, this is not working. But I think they were very in touch, which is good. Yeah. Well, we'll see how it ages. I think it might have dated itself. That's true. But I think some shows they try really hard not to date themselves, but they kind of ends up shooting themselves in the foot because it ends up being so vague that it doesn't feel like anything at all. But I feel like they had a decision to make. They were like, okay, we're either gonna completely lean into this entirely or we can't. And they chose to just like really, really, really like be like very on the nose and very like specific with the issues. But then I think it becomes like a time capsule, which is cool in its own way. Yeah. I have to go now. I have to make it to work. All right. Bye, Cricket. Have a good day at work. Thanks for hanging out. Nice early morning streams. What is this fish? It's like walking on the ground. It has like feet. And it's like clear looking? What is this fish? Is this a shrimp? Gonna grab lunch? Alright, let's go grab some food. Bye, Sir Nanaba. Jax, what time is it for you? Is it really late or early? It's 6 p.m. Oh, then it's like a nice time. A normal time? That's kind of crazy. Not 5 a.m. or 4 a.m. No way. Not 5 a.m., 4 a.m. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm really excited for Spooktember, actually. Oh, do you know what horror movie I want to watch? Longlegs. I think it has Nicolas Cage in it, and I think he's the main villain or something. And they made him look really scary. Nicolas Cage. Did grow up yet? Did you grow up? Yeah, you've been growing up for a while. You got any plans for today? I do. That's why I'm doing an early morning stream. Because no matter what, I'm going to try to stick to my schedule, you know? Smudge. This is you. You're an elephant fish. You got any, so my plans for today, I'm going to make some keycaps, I think. Go over to a friend's place, her studio thing, and I'm gonna like make keycaps, some polymer clay stuff, and then what else am I gonna do? Would love to watch you make keycaps. That's why I'm doing this, because I need to practice, and not practice, but she's made keycaps before, so I'm just gonna ask her about like the thickness of how I'm gonna make it, so then it can actually fit on my keycap or keyboard. Yeah, I need to figure out the technical side of it, and that's why I'm practicing. And also because she has PBT keycaps, so she has like a bunch of them, so she was like, you can just use mine. And I was like, okay, so I didn't want to buy some. You practice and do it on stream. I don't usually practice and do stuff on stream, I just wing it usually, but I figured that she could teach me how to make it, so then I could make a keycap that actually works, you know? I didn't want to waste a keycap, because she did some trial and error ones. So I was like, okay, then I'll go and I'll see how she's doing it. Did you already research which switches you like? We just got regular PBT ones. You have to get pretty nice ones, because if I'm gonna like put it in the oven, I can't use like regular cheap plastic or else it'll melt. So PBT keycaps generally can withstand a lot higher heats. So those are the ones that we're using. And yeah, I'm gonna make some keycaps today, and then oh my god, and then I'm gonna go karaoke with some friends, and then I'm going to a DJ set that it's one of my mutuals, well, one of my friends is DJ debuts, and yeah, a bunch of people are gonna be DJing. But I'm tired already. Low-key, I'm not mentally ready to go outside today. Oh my god. More like the sound? But, the switches, not the caps. I do like thocky and not clicky switches, but I don't know too much about keycaps. I just ask my friends who love keycaps, and they just help me do stuff. I didn't even build my own keyboard. Yeah. I'm back. My boss asked me to come in an hour later. So you can stay for an hour more. That's perfect. I'm only gonna stream for like an hour more, I think. Brother, oh yeah, you're talking, I do try to stick to my schedule, actually. I don't stick to the times, but I stick to the days, at least. I'm gonna put a warning and I need to make my new schedule. It's been a minute since I need to do that. But I need to fix the Discord. There's so many things I need to do. But with my schedule, I need to put a warning that says the times are just approximate. May start 30 minutes to an hour within that time, suggested time. But at least I'm not going, sorry guys, and then canceling stream. So I would say that's progress. Maybe leaving her basement for once. I know it's crazy. I have so many things planned for today. I don't want to go outside. Uh, but yeah, I think um there. I mean, in the past, it was just because I had work, so I prioritized work over streaming. But now I do think I'm really trying to prioritize streaming more. But it's just hard because I wish I could just sit here and stream and that's all I needed to do. But there's so many like other things that come with it. But I do think I need to cut down on like doing art fairs and stuff. I'm doing like too many things, guys. I always love doing too many things, but I really am doing too many things. Um, 6 p.m. stream, plus or minus 30 to 120 minutes exactly. Yeah, do you want to do full-time streaming if you know you would get big? That's a hard thing though. Streaming is so like you never know. Like I think it's really interesting the different types of content creation. I don't know if you guys think it's boring or not, me talking about content creation, but it's just interesting to talk about when I feel like I've had so many discussions with so many different people about it. I do think that like if you plan to be like if you want to be a TikToker, it's pretty easy to succeed if you're consistent and you have like some semblance of quality. Like if you're decent, it doesn't even have to be amazing. If you're decent and you're consistently posting, you can pretty much, it's like guaranteed to succeed on TikTok at least. No topics you talk about sounds boring. W Riz. Stop, you're gonna make me blush. But yeah, I feel like with with TikTok, it's pretty easy to do well if you're consistent, but it's hard to be consistent, you know. But it's very much like if you work hard, the work you put into it, you'll be able to see it. But the thing with TikTok is you'll get fame, but you don't necessarily get money, and you don't necessarily get a fan base either, or like even just people who are willing to support you for your content. Because TikTok, people are just there scrolling by, and people are just like, whatever. You follow like 1,000 people on TikTok, and it doesn't really mean anything. I remember there was a while. I think that it's changed a little bit now, but I remember a couple years ago, some TikToker decided to do a meet and greet, and then like barely anyone showed up, and it was like really embarrassing because they had like I think they had like 500K or something, almost 1 million or something. Yeah, I feel like they. Wait, let me see. I don't want to shower you with compliments. Oh, yeah, because you do that so often. But give me the right vibes to get big. I think if you put enough work into it and time, you could probably do this full time in a few years. But that's the thing with streaming, right? Like streaming, there's so much of it that comes down to luck, I think. Luck, I do think hard work, but it's just the amount of time you would put into streaming versus putting into TikTok is so different. TikTok, you just make a video every day, versus like, I feel like with streaming, you do end up putting so much time into it, just because streaming itself takes so long. But I just love streaming. I genuinely love streaming, and I don't know, I think I would love to be a full-time streamer, but it's hard. It's hard without management. It's hard doing this on your own, and it's definitely harder to grow. I felt bully you like 10 times and give you 1 to 2 compliments in between. Gotta sandwich it. But I'm really grateful for you guys supporting me. Like, it's always fun hanging out, streaming. It's always fun. But yeah, I feel like same with Reels, Instagram, even if you get pretty big. Actually, I think Instagram is better than TikTok. Because with TikTok, like, even with sponsorships, it's a little harder because people aren't as attached, I think. But with Instagram, people do spend more time getting attached to their favorite like Instagram people, Instagrammers, influencers. So I think a good middle ground, honestly, is being like really big on Instagram, which is why people post both on TikTok and Instagram. Because I think TikTok helps you grow really fast and helps you get really big really fast. Instagram doesn't grow as fast, but you get more dedicated people and you get better sponsorship opportunities, which is how you actually make money, because you don't get money off of views. I've had friends who have like for every like couple million views on some of their reels, like literally like a million views, they get like less than $1,000, maybe like couple $100. I'm like, that's insane. Versus I do think streaming feels a little, in terms of like how much money you make from streaming, it's definitely a lot more than you do on average. An average TikToker, average Instagrammer, you make more as an average streamer, I would say. That's my takeaways, I guess. But yeah, the top Instagrammers and top streamers, though, that's a totally different thing. All of them are hella rich. You have the right connections. I think you just need to ride the hyperwave sometimes. Like if a game like Lockdown Protocol, etc., you gotta play with some people. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Pico Park 2 this weekend. I think I just gotta make reels, guys. I gotta make short form content. I gotta bring people in here. Which is why I love it when you guys clip stuff, because that's perfect for me. Imagine 1 million viewers on stream. That would be insane. That would literally be insane. You gotta do dumb trends. Yeah. I'm willing to sell my soul, I think. I'm willing. I don't know. So I'm still trying to figure out where things lead me, but I am technically full-time content right now. I am still a part-time like designer, but I don't know. Selling my soul. I know, like, as in, like, should I do a TikTok dance? Like, I can make more memes for you. Actually, put more effort into it. I will post more memes. Honestly, the stupid AI stuff that you guys made cracked me up. I mean, it's so funny. Oh my god, that's Asai and Liam. I got popular with VTubers. Yeah, right. It's short form content, and also a lot of people that I know who will talk to me. They're like, oh, I don't really watch VTubers, but I'll still know who like this person is, that person is. I'm like, how do you know who these streamers are? And they're like, oh, mostly just through like YouTube Shorts, Reels, and stuff. Their old TikToks are so cringe. All right, it's time to be cringe. It's time to be cringe, but it worked, yeah. But as long as it works, right? I feel like I've been needing to build up my self-confidence. Posting is different. I don't know, because it feels so permanent. Streaming, I think like it's interesting because a lot of the people that I know, they post content and they're like, this is so crazy to me that you would rather stream than post content, because they're like, oh, I feel like posting content, the cringe is like planned, and also I am like, I have a hand in editing, I have a hand in deciding what gets posted, versus like streaming, you're just live and I don't know what comes out of my mouth. I don't know what I'm saying. Like, I feel like I could be awkward and cringe. So I don't know how you do it. And I'm like, I have the opposite problem. I am low-key a perfectionist. And when I post something, I feel like I'm going to have a mental breakdown. So I need to get over that and just post things anyway. I don't watch VTubers, but I watch so many VTuber shorts. I see. I gotta post some more shorts. Yeah. I do feel like they have been, like, some of the shorts that I posted, they actually got some people to come to my streams, and I'm like, damn, what happens to the, yeah, I know, you're right, I need to take my own advice. Kill the part of you that cringes, not the part of you that's cringe. That's so true. Ugh, that's so true. Man, yeah, I think, oh my god, every time we have morning streams, I feel like I get more talkative. I feel like when I'm doing like streams where I'm just like doing something crazy or simping after Jane Doe or whatever, I end end up just like not really talking about anything serious. But I feel like these are nice chatting spaces where I get to talk about more serious things. It's fine to be cringe, yeah. But literally, like last time I played Chillquarium and we were feeding the fishies, I was just talking about like confidence and stuff, and about how I literally cried last time I was treating Chillquarium. Oh my god. Yeah, it's rough. Talking about, you know, life changes and stuff. Don't worry, it's not cringe to suck ketchup or eat sugar packet. You want a good starting point? The chart stream would make a good short form YouTube video. Oh, that's true. That's true. I'll get the Tide Pods. Jeez, what does that mean? It's so hard to be confident, especially when people around you don't share the same interests and such. Yeah. You can add some post VO to ask what are your thoughts for engagement. That's true. Honestly, I have like so much content. I need to edit content. I'm not good at it. Like I have like Pokemon Smash or Pass. I have done so many charts. I have done so many random things. I did tattooing yesterday. I just need to like edit stuff. But I think I always have some big ambitious idea in my head, and I'm like, I need to like make a cool video. I need to make a cool like big YouTube thing. But no, I think maybe I should just start with some shorts or something. Yeah, the subathon VODs, I think they're up. I think they're up on YouTube. Yeah. Time for the unofficial clip channels. Yeah, but I need to get more people in so then I can get unofficial clip channels. Tried a few weeks ago, but I couldn't. What? It should be connected. Okay, wait, let me see if I can find it. Picture already cool. I don't know about that one, but yeah, last time we were streaming, I talked about how I got laid off, but technically I was talking about how I got laid off and I started crying, but that's actually not even what happened. I technically did not get laid off. I was presented with an ultimatum where they said you can either quit or you're gonna get laid off. So clearly it was not for like, it was not for, let me see, universe VODs. It was not for performance issues. It was mostly for budget issues and stuff. 1 month ago. Let me see. I think it's on here. April Fools. I think I did it in... Oh, it's still not up, I guess. I'm playing... Sorry fam, lazy. VOD will be there soon. There you go. VOD will be there soon. It's because I played too much illegal music on there. But choosing laid off was the right choice. It's crazy. They were just like, they basically basically did that so then they wouldn't have to give me the full severance. They basically bullied me because I'm young and will not sue them. But I was talking to my lawyer friend and they're like, it's pretty much illegal. They should have either laid you off or like, and if they don't have a reason to lay you off, then they can't just be like, you have to quit. But actually, like, at that time, I just didn't know what to do. I ended up quitting. Because also I don't want to work at a place where they're like, what the heck, you know, what do you do for work? I'm a designer. I mostly did like UI UX web and app design, but I also worked a lot of like brand strategy, advertisement stuff. So I worked on a lot of ads and stuff too. But yeah, I remember crying for like days and every meeting, and then all my coworkers were like, I don't understand why they're doing this to you. And I'm like, yeah, I don't understand. The reason that they gave me, they were like, you have bad communication issues. And I was like, what? Am I just, I don't know. And I think afterwards, it was, yeah, exactly, quitting is bad even though it's better for your mental. Yeah, I should have, so actually I asked, I was like, oh, originally they were like, oh, you can stay for a PIP, which is like a performance improvement plan, like to see if I can be better or whatever, because they couldn't really give me a reason why, but they were kind of framing it as like it was my fault and that like I'd done something wrong and that's why I was getting fired basically. And they were like, if you don't choose to quit, then you're gonna get fired. And I'm like, oh, but it was technically a layoff because I think they were just doing budget cuts. And yeah, I was like, oh, I'll choose to stay for as long as I can and then see if I can like improve. But they were like, actually, we don't have a criteria for you to improve, and I don't know if you can improve within this short period of time. Because it's not like a direct, they were like, oh, it's not like a direct issue where we can see like progress. Communication is so vague, that's why it's hard to see. And I'm like, well, it's so vague because it's not an actual reason for firing me. Like, what? Yeah, and so I felt so shitty. I was like, maybe I am just bad at my work, maybe I'm just a bad employee. I was just like, I guess, I don't know. So I ended up quitting. They still gave me severance, but yeah, dropped days. Literally after I was telling this to my lawyer friend, and they were like, bro, they were like, dude, you can totally sue them. I was like, I'm not gonna sue them. But I did notice, I think at that point, I was one of the youngest people in the office. So I think they were probably like, we want like more experienced people. They didn't even rehire for my position. So clearly it was not like a performance issue, which is crazy, you know? Get everything in writing, lawyer up, such a weird thing. I have to do at jobs these days. Yeah, it's so bad. You want me to call Uncle Sam? But I basically got bullied into leaving. Meeting with them today. Yeah, put in a good word for me. uh, yeah, after that, I think on the day that it happened, I was like, actually, I'm fine now. I remember telling my roommate was like, did you just cry? And I was like, yeah, but I'm fine now. And they were like, what? I was like, yeah, so, I got laid off. I'm gonna quit, I guess, or something, but, I'm fine now. I have totally processed everything. I'm over it. And they were like, bro, what is wrong with you? That was like on the day. Yeah, that's just stupid. I got a call from the military that got you. That's crazy. Would it may have been a corporate girl instead of a needy streamer. You're right. That is the bad ending, a needy streamer, when she becomes a normal corporate girly. But yeah. I'm quitting my current job due to higher-ups being toxic, me and all my colleagues. Yeah, see, it's always the higher-ups sometimes. Bullying, you know? What's the story where you cried in the room and roommate just went to her bed? No. That was another roommate. That's maybe a hot take, but Taylor Swift is bad. I don't think that's a super hot take. I think I liked her old music, and I love singing like Love Story at karaoke, but I have not listened to any of her like recent stuff. But yeah, crazy first time chat. What's wrong with you? You didn't even pretend for the coworker pity boba. You're right. But no, I immediately was like, I'm over it. I'm fine, actually. I'm not affected at all. And after that, I think I didn't talk to people for like a month. No. It was like a couple weeks where I was just like, I didn't talk to anyone. And then I ended up starting streaming. I was like, I'm just gonna start streaming. And I started streaming. And and that was a couple months ago. Trauma with new Taylor Swift because my ex loved her a lot. Not only is she, oh my god, every time her music plays in public then, yikes. What's your hottest take? My hottest take is that I don't think bacon's that good. And I think crispy bacon actually is not that good. I like ham. And I don't like crispy bacon. Like crisp to the point where it's just like burnt, like almost burnt. It's like crunchy. No, I like to bite it. That's my hottest take. Also, I like pineapple on pizza, and I just generally love sweet and salty combos. So I'll always stand by that. These are my hot takes. I thought Umi was 9,000 years old. What was she doing before all these shenanigans? Everything else in life, you know? Along the way, apparently I got a job, you know? And thus, I was born. Rock and... Well, I was... yeah, I guess that's when Umi was born. You're right. Rock and metal is better than pop. It's just my opinion. Everyone has different music taste. Yeah, everyone has different music taste. I agree. Oh, what is this? I don't know if this is a hot take. Maybe, but this is my pet peeve. I don't like it when people are like, I don't like something just because it's mainstream. I'm like, no. You can have your opinions and you can have your favorites and you can like whatever you want, but just to hate on something just because it's popular, I'm like, dude, it's just because a lot of people like it, all of a sudden you don't like it anymore? That's weird, dude. That's weird. Just have your own opinions, man. But I do like a lot of random niche things too. It's just, you know, everyone has their own interests. Another L for Jax. What? Is it just me? If it does her stream, just stop for a second. What? That's... Did it? Oh, wait. I think it was me. Dropped frames? Actually, no. It's fine. Do you hate people that are also like, music back then was better? Like, some people are yeah! Oh my god. I mean, see, everyone can... Like, Freddie Mercury, obviously amazing. But, like, that doesn't mean that, like, everybody before and after, like, every single person that's born afterwards can't have good vocals. Bro, that just means you're not looking hard enough. Like, you can't just disregard the entirety of the human race because you feel like, I don't know, or like the newer generations, just because you're like, oh, actually back then music was better. Get off my lawn. Yeah. Yeah. I think that people really hate about niches hitting mainstream is when people you knew or haters become fans when it becomes popular and they try to tell you about it. That's fair enough. I think it's okay to get annoyed at stuff like that. I hate people that hate on generational things like Gen Z. Exactly, just let them have fun. And also, it's like, it's a whole generation. It's weird to do that. Like, there are people who are smart and dumb within the generation. People who are amazing at singing, people who are terrible. People who make great music, people who make awful music. Honestly, some of the music even sounds similar to music back then because trends come back. They literally, like, a lot of the sound that we hear now is like an amalgamation of previous generations. We couldn't be here without being back there. So I don't know why people say that. That's my hot take, I guess. Speaking of talented singers, my karaoke stream was... I have to take it down today, actually. I think the VOD is still up, and I said I would leave it up until today, but I have to take it down because in case I get DMCA'd. But yeah, I did do a karaoke stream. Time for an encore. Yeah, I want to do an emo night. Speaking of rock and punk rock music and metal music, I want to do an emo night where we just sing emo songs, but I think my throat will die. But I need to sing more songs within my key and with less screaming, and then I think it'll be okay. I've become so... No, yeah, Linkin Park. Oh my god. I feel like if I do screamo, it's gonna literally it's gonna kill my voice. That's why I tell myself when I hoard stuff, surely it'll become popular again. Surely. But also, like, when I like things that are popular, it's nice. There's other fans, there's fandoms, there's fan merch, there's, you know, there's so many things. I miss karaoke stream again. Oh no. The VODs a few days, did you manually upload them all the time? One of my mods handles it. Smudge. You can sing the new song by your favorite artist, League of Legends. Oh, my favorite artists. Back to meetings. Oh, alright. Have a good one, Mr. Goodbar. Bleed It Out by Linkin Park is great. I also love, honestly, the new song is pretty good. Heavy the Crown. It does sound very Linkin Park, which is like, wow. But I'm not gonna lie. Don't lynch me. I did love Linkin Park, but I liked some other, like, I would say, like, similar esque bands, but I was a bigger fan of. I liked 3 Days Grace, and I liked Simple Plan, and I liked Breaking Benjamin. I feel like I listened to more of them than I listened to Linkin Park. Actually, I don't know. Maybe, yeah, maybe around the same. But I definitely did not listen to as much as that much Linkin Park. I feel like liking more than one band is illegal. Oh no, oh no. Are you gonna arrest me? Man, Mimi, I keep telling you first chat. Oh, sorry. I forget that the Have a Good Day is not for me. Fall Out Boy Panic. Okay, but Fall Out Boy Panic at the Disco, I feel like they're a little bit more pop punk. In terms of pop punk, I love Fall Out Boy, Panic at the Disco, Three Doors Down, yes. I also love, I guess, pop punk, kind of. Mayday Parade. I love Mayday Parade. Mayday Parade was one of my favorites. Okay, in terms of my favorite, like, punk rock alternative bands of all time, my favorite bands were Mayday Parade, All Time Low, Fall Out Boy. I did really like Panic at the Disco, but I did like these bands more. I liked Yumi at Six and Neck Deep. I really liked Citizens as well. I really liked The Main. Tonight Alive in Paris, my two favorite female vocal singers. I really liked Pierce the Veil, Brand New. Those are my favorites, I think. I did like other bands as well, but not as much. Like, I liked The Wonder Years, The Story So Far, Jimmy Eat World. Oh, I loved My Chemical Romance, too. I didn't like Paramore that much as well. I liked them, but I liked Tonight Alive and Paris more. Hands Like Houses, State Champs. I did really like The Wonder Years, I guess. 21 Pilots, I also like kind of liked some songs, but not all of them. Now I kind of want to play some punk rock songs. Yeah, I really liked All Time Low. I think I've seen them live like 3 times. Yeah, 3 times. But I went to see them. I think they were my first. Yeah, they were my first concert ever. Was All Time Low. This is still a flex. But when I was, this was my first concert. But when I was going to the concert, I drew this like Adventure Time fan art on this like cardboardy thingy. It was just like this like ply thingy. This is a flex. This is the only time I can flex. But I drew this Adventure Time themed All Time Low fan art. It was just all of them in the Adventure Time style, but it was for their like album at the time, which was Don't Panic, I think. Yeah, Don't Panic. And it was like very doodly. So then I drew all the monsters and stuff in the background and everything. And then I ended up being able to get close enough to give it to Jack Barricat, the bassist. And I was like, this is for you. And then he signed it. And then I was like, no, it's for you. Because he was going to give it back to me. I was like, no, it's a gift. And he was like, oh my God, this is so cool, whatever. And then they all looked at it. And then he posted it on his Instagram. And it's still there. Crazy. It's like really, really, really far down. But it's on there. It's on his Instagram. This is my biggest flex, guys. Being able to meet one of my favorite bands, giving them my fan art, having them posted on Instagram. Yeah, that's my flex. Also, just the fact that like this is pre like stories and stuff, it's still on there. It's crazy. Yeah. Oh, I also really like Sleeping with Sirens. They were one of my favorites. Bring Me the Horizon. Yes. Yeah, I think those were. I'm like looking through my playlist now. It's just a lot of Neck Deep, All Time Low, Fall Out Boy, Brand New. Oh, I also like Real Friends, Crown the Empire. Oh, Crown the Empire did the World song, I think, like a couple years ago. Right? Was it Crown the Empire? Or Avenged Sevenfold? I forgot who did it. But it was like a couple years ago. Let me see. Every year, I feel like I put the Worlds song on repeat. I just searched Worlds. Okay, Worlds music video. What is it called? Oh, a day to remember. It was a day to remember. Oh, that's what it was. Day to remember. Max and Henry take over. That's 4 years ago. And then Burn It All Down. It's Paris, Lil Nas, Gods, and then this year is Linkin Park. Oh wow. Oh, and then the year before was The Word Alive, and also Chrissy Costanza, she was Against the Current. Against the Current, that's what it was. A lot of rock bands and stuff. That's cool. Very League. Oh, a new ZZZ video just came out 12 hours ago. Oh. Your Yap streams help me stay focused on painting. Gonna show my 90% finished Troop Transporter, Devilfish, and art later. Ooh! I'm excited to see. I like the colors that you picked. They look good. I saw you were asking for suggestions, but honestly, they look really good. I love seeing what you guys are working on. It's always cool. Do you know what I'm working on? Oh my god, I still have to finish it. Oh, today's Friday. I need to finish it today. Fuck my life. Okay. I need to finish all the Pico Park. Oh, I guess I can finish it tomorrow. I need to finish all the Pico Park, like, little icons, so you guys can see where we're at, or see who's talking. A deadline creeping up. I know. I literally found out about the collab this week, and then for some insane reason, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna create extra work for myself, and I'm gonna draw everyone in the collab. And I was like, okay, do you guys want a drawing? I'm gonna make little PNG tubers for all of you. But I thought it'd be nice. The Foogies? Yeah, is that what they're called? The Foogies. The PNG tubers. Where can I edit? I need to edit my freaking cosplay pics. But I think after this weekend, after Sunday, because I have an art fair on Sunday. Oh my god, again. After Sunday, I don't have anything big coming up, I think. So I'm just gonna direct all my energy into stream and stream related things. So I'll finally have some time on my hands. Because like, I was grinding a bit for the art fair last week and this week as well. And I was grinding for it or I was supposed to be grinding for it the week before, but I did not get that much done. But yeah, I'm excited to draw the Foogies. The Foogies. Look at them descend. Greedy. I'm glad that me talking in the background is helping you stay focused. I feel like this is how it is for ADHD. If there's somebody talking in the background, or there's something in the background, I can focus a lot more. I just want to be focusing on at least 2 things, you know? Minimum 2 things. Okay, I was gonna hold my pee until like the end of stream because I was like, oh, I'm only gonna stream for a little bit. I shouldn't take a pee break, but I really need a pee. And I'm planning on continuing, so hold on. I will BRB, and we can talk about ADHD when I come back. Okay, I'm back. Never tested for ADHD, but all my friends say I have ADHD. I feel like a lot of times, if you feel like you do, um, a lot of times there's a reason for it. So even if you don't, there's some issues going on. At least that's what my psychiatrist told me. She was like, a lot of times people, when they self-diagnose, it's for a reason, you know? So you're most likely correct. But obviously still get diagnosed by a professional. But yeah, I getting tested for ADHD, it's a lot more common than people think, I feel like. But I used to question it all the time as well. I used to be like, do I have ADHD or is it just the internet? Because I feel like everyone, like the internet currently loves talking about ADHD and just using it for everything. Like, oh my god, I got distracted this one time, haha, ADHD. And I'm like, some of these things are a little too relatable for everybody to, you know, be symptomatic. And then so I used to doubt myself. I used to be like, maybe I'm making this up. Maybe I don't actually have ADHD. But no. I think we all know. Oh yeah. Also I want to do some more streams where I'm gonna try to do some live like streaming or live streaming with like other people in the same room. I'm gonna experiment with that and see how that goes, because I don't know what that will look like in terms of like setup and everything. But IRL or hand stream? No, just like hand stream, I think. Yeah, just hand stream and with somebody next to me maybe. Because I want to do like a Mario Party stream with people IRL. And then I want to do like a stream with a friend where we want to taste a bunch of alcoholic seltzers. Oh my god, the Switch incident. I know, I still haven't even edited it so that I can post that VOD. But yeah, I need to be careful not to dox myself. I usually wear masks, but then because it was hand cam, I was like, it's fine. But I think with IRL type streaming, I will definitely be wearing a mask. I was surprised no one else noticed. Well, I'm glad no one else noticed. Also, picking this new hobby is kind of weird for me. I usually have a short attention span or do 2 to 3 things at a time. I mean, yeah, it is nice to just like do something with your hands. I feel like sometimes it is for me too. I just get really, really, really focused onto something. So it's not like I never get focused. There's just some times where I get hyper focused into something and then I don't stop doing it, you know? But yeah, I think when I did the hot pot stream like a year ago, there was a part where people just saw my back, I think, and I was like grabbing something from the fridge or something, and that was the only thing people saw. For example, if I play Valorant with friends, I play chess if I'm dead for too long, or if we're queuing and I also have a video game open in the background. Yeah, some of my friends have been playing Farm Merge Valley on Discord while they're playing other games like CSGO and Valorant and stuff. Yeah, I always do. I do have some idle games on the side. Based or Bloons TD. Oh my god. I feel like my friends have been playing a lot of Bloons and Farm Merge Valley, and I'm like, my friends too, really? Bloons TD 6 is good. It's so good. Dude, I have some friends who are like obsessed with Bloons. It's pretty funny. My roommate is obsessed with Bloons. And yeah, speaking of like having like not IRL, but like just doing streaming with someone next to me. Maybe I'll do some streams with my roommate, but I don't know if they'll want to be on stream. But I've been entertaining the idea of doing some more collabs with some more friends, which will be interesting. Literally same brain cell. Balloons TD. In terms of idle games, I use this thing called Fokumon. I'm gonna try to use it for my co-working streams, but it's really small, and it's some dude made it, and I feel like there's only like probably like maybe less than 200 active users. But I use this to focus. I just set a timer, and there's like a little world, and you can earn Pokemon or Fokumon. It's really cute. So, yeah. I will tell them about how badly you're treating their cam. Hey, I'm treating their cam very well, actually. I turn it off when it overheats. Gamifying focus, indeed. So the reason why I found this actually was because I was looking for something that gamified focus. Because I just needed something, anything. And everything else I found was very Pomodoro, which I don't really like Pomodoro. I know that it works for some people where they're just like working for like 20 minutes and then they rest for like 5 minutes and then they work for 20 minutes and rest for 5, and like that's how they work towards whatever. I can't Pomodoro. Exactly, I can't Pomodoro, and everything I see is Pomodoro. I just need to be focused and locked in for like an hour or hours straight, and then completely not think about it for the next couple hours. Like that's what I need to do. And I hate it when something pulls me out of my focus. I hate it when someone stops me from doing what I need to do. So Pomodoro doesn't really work for me. That's how I found this thing, because I was looking for like idle online, like whatever things, and I just couldn't find anything. I only found this. So yeah, it's really working, I guess. Yeah. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Yeah, I always have to have something in the background, cause why not? Oh, but okay, I need to post those cosplay photos. Cosplay. Yeah, but I kind of, now I've built up anticipation when I shouldn't have. I feel like I put off editing them, because I feel like doing live cosplays is always a little stressful too. Like cosplaying into a convention versus cosplaying at home is always different, you know? Don't say that, I have to edit / go through my camera roll. Oh, new fish discovered. Perch. This is so cute. Awesome. Yeah, my camera roll has like 1 million photos. More accurately, I think I have like 30-something thousand photos. Just a lot. Oh, man. Before I add the shadowing paint over this entire spaceship, I might go to the Warhammer shop and ask them if everything looks good. Ooh! That's cool. Are you trying to get it as accurate as possible? Or are you, I guess, more stylistic approach? Yeah, I want to do stuff like play Mario Kart on stream. Not Mario Kart, sorry. Mario Party on stream. I feel like that would be fun to do. Not accurate, more like if borders are good. Ah, I see. That's cool. I can't believe you're doing so many. Is this your first time doing this? Like, did you just decide to do this, or have you painted and done figures in the past? Because I had a few friends who really liked building mecha and stuff. They loved building Gundam and stuff. Yep, so it is your first time. Oh, whoa. Oh, that's cool. Dang. First time. But yeah, I had friends who would build a lot of Gundam. Yeah, Warhammer is different compared to Gundam. True, fair enough. Gundam is like in between. I feel like the scale goes Warhammer and then Gundam and then Legos, you know? And Gundam is like right in between Warhammer and Legos. It's like a middle, you know? Middle ground. When I look at custom / painted modified Gundams, I cry. Too beautiful. True. Especially, I've seen one where they were doing it in like a kind of poppy, kind of JoJo kind of art style. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and it looked so cool. Like having different styles of painting also looked really cool. Like it looked like pop art-y, very manga. Not anime, like comic book style, I guess. The colors are really bold and cool. Okay, oh my god, it's already almost 1 and I've had nothing but caffeine. Maybe I should eat something before I go crazy. It's 1. Okay, I should... I'll stay for a bit more and then I will have to go. Me, are you also consuming nothing except caffeine? I see a C.VA. Yeah, where they repainted the figures. I did watch that too. But there's another artist that I follow that the style is a little similar, but a little more dramatic, I guess. Go eat. But if I leave, then I will go for the weekend. I will not. This will be my last stream for this week. And then my next stream will be on Tuesday. Honey, it's time for your daily frozen coffee until 3 p.m. That's crazy. Then go, Miss Lily, go. What happened to Pico Park? Oh, wait, Pico Park is tomorrow. Oh, yeah, you're right. Am I crazy? Sorry, I meant tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. Never mind. You don't eat, then no more next stream? No, I'll go eat. I'll just stay for a couple more minutes. Yeah, psych, just kidding. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I don't know why I thought tomorrow was Sunday. I thought today was Saturday. I'll see you guys for the Pico Park stream tomorrow. I purposely made it earlier, so then my plan is, I don't think we're gonna be streaming Pico Park until like a bit later, because not everybody's free. But I'm gonna plan to just chat with you guys and catch up first, and then we'll play the collab. 3 more minutes. No, I want to reach 2 hours. I'm at 1 hour and 53 minutes. So I'm gonna stream until it's 1 hour and 2 hours. 2 hours on the dot. So it's 9:30 EST. Yes, it is 9:30 EST, I think. Right? 9:30? 9:30? 8? Hold on. It's showing 1:58. Oh, what? Oh, it is showing 1:58 for me now too. What the heck? Oh, I guess it didn't update? You're so hungry you can't even read. Maybe that's what it is. It's the coffee making my eyes like move and jitter. 9 p.m. EST? What did I say? You know, I make the schedule for myself. Also, what the fuck? Now the live thing is working. Why didn't it work yesterday? That's so weird. so weird. Okay. My schedule. 9 p.m. Yes, 9 p.m. 30 seconds? No, it says still 1 minute 58 for me. Or for 1 hour 58. Anyways, she's traveling between time, I guess. Time is up. Is it? It's still 1 hour 58 for me. What the heck? Time is up? It literally is not updating for me. So I guess I'll have to stay here until it updates. I'm traveling between time. You heard it here first, guys. She pre-plans her. I'm sorry, guys. I have to cancel stream for today. Yeah, turns out I'm not streaming tomorrow. Just kidding. I will stream tomorrow. It's chill. What the fuck? It's not updating for me. Okay, alright. Well, anyways, bye, guys. Okay, let me wrap up then. Let me see. What am I doing tomorrow? Tomorrow I'm going to do Pico Park. Next week, I'm going to be doing Spooktober. So I will launch. Hey, this is my end of stream stuff. So next month I think I'll try to get a whole content calendar out for next month, so you guys can see what horror games and stuff I'm doing, and then I can space them out better. Figure out how long. But then I don't know how accurate this is gonna be, because I don't know how accurate this is, because I don't know how long games will take. Like, let's say a game takes 2 hours, it might take me like 8 hours. So we'll see. I will try my best to make this a little like content schedule, but it might be subject to change. Aspen Force, hello. No, just got here. No work lunch without fun. Oh no. Yeah, I have to go get lunch too. So I'm sorry. We are going to leave. Have fun learning to make keycaps. Yes, I will be doing that. Those are my socials. Boku no Pico Park. Bro, one of my collab mates literally made that exact same joke. He just added everybody and was like, hello, Boku no Pico Park. But, okay. Let me look for somebody to raid. I hope you guys enjoyed a very nice chill stream today. We're very chill today. Who should we raid? Pico de Gallo Park. Yum. Let me see. Oh, okay. Oh wait, I actually don't know if they're gonna collab with us, because I think we forgot to ask him. We literally forgot to ask him, but I think maybe he'll collab with us. I don't know. Maybe you'll see him tomorrow, maybe you won't. But let me go raid this guy. He's doing a co-working stream, so I guess we're going to have the same cozy, chill vibes. You want us to kidnap him? No, because it's our fault. Because we were saying in the Discord, I was like, oh, we should ask him to stream with us. And they were like, oh, we'll ask him when he's in VC. And then they never did, so... It's definitely our fault. Don't be too mean to him. I just met him recently, so I don't know him that well. If you guys are fucking weird, he's gonna be like, who is this weirdo? I literally just met him recently. But anyway, he's a co-working streamer. We're gonna go raid Seiji. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for Pico Park. And I'm really excited for whatever suggestions you have for whatever crazy things we get up to for the month of Spooktober. Yeah, I'll be unhinged. No, stop, guys, copy the raid. Oh wait, here, copy the raid message. Don't be crazy. Spooptober. Behave, guys. Anyways, we can be unhinged tomorrow. Alright, Atsumi. Bye, guys. I'll see you later. Bye. Atsumi.